Roblox has a serious hacker problem, Roblox is selling our data now, Roblox Classic Hunt has been confirmed, and so much other stuff I can't wait to get into in this video. Before that though, make sure that you're subscribed to this channel to see amazing content whenever I drop, and if you're already subscribed then you're totally dope. Okay, the first story today is a pretty big one because it's starting to affect more and more people than it probably should, and that's how there's been a recent explosion of hackers on Roblox, and how it seems to be harder and harder for Roblox to stop them. I covered a story about hackers in my last video if you want to go back and look at that, but there's been a ton more stuff happening and it's literally been like 3 or 4 days since I posted that. If you're not already hip to what's happening, then you should know that there's a ton of people trying to lure people off of Roblox onto either Discord or a weird website where they can steal your Roblox login or even your Discord login. There's instances where they invite you to a Discord server and tell you to scan a QR code to get free things, and then there's instances where they just get you by getting onto a Discord server and making you log in using a Rolink bot. And I already covered how the Rolink bot isn't typically malicious in my last video, but most of the time they're using a fake version of the bot in order to redirect you to a page that looks just like it. But if somebody does that to you, then know that that's not it. It's a whole different site, and you'll be able to tell because often the scammer will have something where they send you a friend request and they'll have a username that says look in bio or look in my bio, and then they'll have whatever scam or link there that you should click if you want free stuff in some way, but just don't click them, I guess. An easy way to avoid the scams and hacks is to just ignore them. And honestly, the cold hard truth is that nobody's going to invite you to a random Roblox group or Discord server and give you free stuff. I mean, I know it sounds too good to be true, and that's because it is. And honestly, unless there's a challenge or something you won legitimately through like a YouTuber or something, I guess that's kind of different, since that makes sense why they'd be inviting you to a group or a Discord server to give you a prize. It's some way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. Maybe through email. But yeah, just don't click random links. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably just is. And yeah, there's been an increase of scammers, so try not to get caught in any of it, since it can ruin your entire Roblox career and they can steal all of your stuff. Moving on to our next story though, Roblox is selling our data to third-party advertisers. Typically, your data being sold is a bad thing for obvious reasons, because you know, it's your data, and in this case it's bad, but there's like a single pro to it. Doesn't make it any less bad, to be honest. That doesn't not make it any less bad. Don't make me, you know, have to explain like, oh yeah, like selling your data isn't, it's like, yeah, it's bad. But it's good in like 1% of the way, and the good part is that when your data is given to advertisers, you get more relevant ads and you don't have to look at generic ugly stuff that you don't care about. The bad part, which is the 99%, is that your data is literally being sold, and that's, you know, not good. But anyways, Roblox has recently updated their privacy policy, and come June 12th, they'll start to sell our data to third-party advertisers. Honestly, there's nothing we could do other than boycott them maybe, but let's be honest, they won't care, so it just is what it is. Also, it's pretty stupid to boycott a video game. I mean, you could do it. There's people doing that right now for like one game, but I'll leave that for another video. Anyways, I sure do love my personal data being sold to other people. That sounded good in my head, but it came out sounding crazy. Anyways, other than Roblox doing a huge no-no in selling our data, also confirmed the Classics Hunt. This is definitely enough to distract me from the bad thing they did, so let me just break it down for you guys. Okay, anyways, let me explain the Roblox event now. Roblox usually has these hunt type events on the platform, and if you don't know what they are, then they're basically these little, or I guess sometimes big, challenges you have to do in different games in order to receive different items. I remember the first time I did one was in middle school, and I was super excited to get free Roblox stuff since everything was super expensive at the time. I mean, it was crazy expensive compared to today, since I was able to get a ton of stuff from my Brazey account with only like 20 bucks. But anyways, the classic hunts are gonna be super cool. It's going to be amazing ways to get free items just like all the other hunts, and the classic label means that we're going to be getting all kinds of classic Roblox items or things that remind us of classic Roblox, which I'm totally cool with. There's been a couple of games already confirmed for the event, like Blade Ball, Adopt Me, Arsenal, but there's been like 13 total games confirmed so far. You can look at the screenshot and kind of like scope them out. I'm thinking of doing a mini tutorial series on how to get all the badges for the hunt, so let me know if that's something you want to see in the comments down below. Our last story is a pretty stupid one, since since I already covered this in my last video, but I thought I'd bring it up again since I realized something about it that I didn't talk about last time, and that's how Ice Spice has an actual Roblox account. But this time I actually checked it out, and her favorite game is Escape Ice Spice Lobby. I don't know if that sounds like news, but I think it makes it clear that this might not be her, but just somebody trying to promote a game in a super clever way. But you know what? I might be wrong. Maybe it is the real Ice Spice. We'll totally find out if I ever look online and I'm blowing up on Twitter from Ice Spice making a Brazey diss track. Anyways, like this video and comment Yapper 9000.